Reggie here. I'm going to try to answer a quick question for someone regarding the appropriate time to do cardio and or exercise to optimize fat loss. And the question was really along the lines of, is it best to do your cardio first thing in the morning, or is it best to do it post-workout? And the answer is yes. Like so many things fitness, there isn't just one answer to questions. There is some scientific evidence, some clinical trials that have been done that basically looked at fat loss when performed first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. And basically, what the researchers concluded was that there was some benefit to doing cardio first thing in the morning on an empty stomach in terms of the amount of fat that was lost. In the studies that I was looking at, they didn't necessarily say how much more fat was lost as a result of doing it on an empty stomach versus other times, and nor did they say really how much fat was lost. But they said that there was definitely a benefit. So the question becomes, are you talking about, 3% improvement in fat loss, or are you talking 20%? The thing is, I really don't know. I've looked at other trials that have basically said that if you are going to do cardio, a good time to do it is post-workout because your body is depleted of carbohydrates, and so it's a good time to do some cardio to again accelerate the fat loss process. The same thing with these studies that looked at post-exercise cardio. They didn't necessarily quantify how much the fat loss was. So my takeaway in looking at these various studies is that there is benefit to doing cardio, fasting cardio in the morning before eating, and also post-workout. And it may be in the 3% range in terms of fat loss acceleration or potential, whatever you want to call it. Is it meaningful? Yeah, I think so. If you can't do it in the morning, I say do it post-workout. If you can't do it post-workout, I say do it in the morning. How do I do it? I actually do both. Because again, there is no conclusive evidence that says either or is better than the other. So I will actually do cardio, fasting cardio, and I will also do cardio post-workout. And again, you have to remember that fat loss is about creating a caloric deficit. It's about using more calories than what you actually consume. And so for each pound of body weight or fat, if you will, you need to create a caloric deficit of 3,500 calories. And so that basically breaks down to a deficit of 500 calories per day for 7 days to lose 1 pound of fat. And I'm a big fan of using the two levers to reach my fat loss goals. And it's really the levers of reduced caloric intake and increased exercise. This allows you to kind of keep the body guessing by changing up the food, by also increasing and decreasing the amount of cardio that you may be doing. So, and kind of in conclusion, there is no one best method for fat loss. I wish that there were, because if there were, that's what I'd be doing. But unfortunately, there isn't one method. I think that the data suggest that there are a number of ways that someone could burn body fat. And certainly I'm going to keep my eyes open for additional studies that may come out that may definitively say which is better. But for the moment, it seems like it's a little bit of both. So hopefully this answers the question. If not, again, insert a comment down there somewhere, and I'll take another shot on goal. Take care.